Hello everybody, this is Frontier Bobbin here, and welcome to an exploration video.
Yeah, here they all are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So we try to get closer to these so look, as you see, there's this big fence here. This might be as close as we're gonna get to the AEM-7s, but there they are. 15 of them recently moved here for storage. Yep, it was only a few days ago they moved these up here. And, oh, here we are here today to check them out. Now, of course, they are actually pretty locked away because they're within this car dealer thingamajig. Well, he's all closed off. Pretty new fence here, so I doubt there's a break-in through there. And we tried to get in there, but they wouldn't let us. This might be as close as we're gonna get, but still an interesting sight to see. So to actually get to this point, we had to go through all these weeds and stuff, which was interesting. So we had to do a bit of exploration, but eventually we found this opening through the woods here, and we made up to this fence, and it's actually a very secure fence, so it makes it next to impossible to actually get through this fence. So yeah, so I guess the Amtrak didn't want any vandals coming in and stealing parts from the these engines, so they're very safe. So where these are actually located is a Nissan parking lot where they're parking all of their new cars, so those are very secure as well.
It's probably all Amtrak property, and they leased it out to the dealer to use for parking new cars, ready for sale.
So over here they have a bunch of wooden ties, and they also have some rails over here being stored, and up here is right up the end of the AEM-7 line. And over here is the Northeast Corridor. I've seen a couple trains go by here, actually a pair of regionals, so I might see how close we can get to the tracks from here. So over here in the sign, not only are the AEM-7s here, but there's also a one of the older fashioned one of the other MBTA cab cars. Most of these though are on the north lines of the MBTA line, so I wonder what this one here is doing all the way out here in Rhode Island.
How do you know it's a cab car?
Oh, because you can see the number on the side in the special door.
Oh yeah.
So now we moved a bit closer to Northeast Corridor. We're actually kind of close to the point where where if a train were to come by right now, we could probably feel the wind. And
Absolutely.
but yeah, there's some interesting stuff here. There's a front loader. There's a box thing.
There's a switch.
Yeah, there's a points.
Yeah.
That's where the motors are at.
What is that other thing down there? Is that a little building? See the orange roof?
Oh yeah, some kind of work shed.
You got power going to it.
But this is the part of Northeast Corridor where the regionals can do 125 and the Acellas do 150. Just noticed that was there. So from here we're able to get a better view of the track, and it looks like right here is actually in interlocking. It almost fell off. Yeah, because it's actually near this this little yard, which I've for the longest time knew this yard was here because of the opportunity I was able to drive this route in Train Simulator. But I've never actually been here in real life until now, simply because the AEM-7s. But this place is actually kind of cool. So, hey, if you guys want to get your own shots of these AEM-7s, well, I'd say it's worth it. But do it while you still can, because right now it's unknown when those AEM-7s will be moved. They could be there for years, or they could only be here for a few days. I'm not sure. That's why we've come out here as soon as possible. Oh shit, I just realized this little power station was here.
48.
Just came across here, there's these numbers on this this pole. So I'm thinking that might be a milepost or something.
It'd be good to get a picture right here. There's another one of those things. See that orange plaque?
Oh yeah.
I think they're reflectors that fly off the train. They must have used this to put all their stone into. Big dump trucks bringing stone in to build tracks. What do they call that underneath the ties?
The ballast.
Ballast, yeah. This was probably a big, huge pile of ballast that they brought in. But you can see all these little crumbs.
Well, with that said, that's going to wrap up this up. That's going to wrap up this exploration that we decided to do here. Bit of an unusual video. I don't regularly do these explorations, but I figured, you know, they parked up these AEM-7s here, so I figured this was a big deal. And I'd say that coming out here was worth our time to see the last of the AEM-7s on Amtrak. And I guess one of the good things about being a Rhode Islander is that, you know, sometimes cool stuff like this happens since I live so close to Northeast Corridor, that I'm able to come out here and see stuff like this. Yeah, I'm not sure when the next one is going to be when I do an exploration, but yeah, again, this is a video, very interesting video on December 22nd, 2019. Probably gonna upload this for the following day. With that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this mini video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time.